How's it going, everyone? I'm so excited. One of my tickers is up massive. You probably guys, if you're in the Discord, you guys know you're probably really hyped about it. CYN, I got it at the 5 cent region, and it is going up to 100% right here from this area here. So I'm going to talk everything about it. Should we keep holding? Is there more gains? I'm going to show you guys different strategies, what you can do when a ticker is running like this. So let's get right in the chart. So CYN, as you can see, I took a swing at it when nobody else probably wanted it, when everyone was doubting it, when everyone was depressed, and when it was uncomfortable to buy it. I said right in here, I took some CYN at 0.0586 for a lotto play right at 3:53 p.m. before the bell ends. Okay, that's usually when I take my swing trades. I try to look at, okay, which one's the best setup before the bell ends. A lot of times the algos die out and then you can let it run after hours. And I made good returns on it before. I made over 40% in the last run, and now I got back in again. And you can see up here, you can read about all that. But I took my 20% after hours, and then I took more 50% gains for CYN, and I was all out because a lot of the times I see price dump when the market opens, but this thing is going up and up and up. So if you look at the daily chart, why was I liking this trade? Why did it seem like a really good setup? It's because we know that the EMA 5 is going to get hit, right? That's a reversion to the mean. But obviously, we don't just randomly place our trades. I knew something that not a lot of other people knew, and a lot of people were panicking. They're like, this thing is going to get, this thing sucks and all that. We just made 100% runner on a CYN stock here. And, this is a sub 10 cent penny stock. I'm not going to say this was not risky at all. I'd be lying to your faces, but this is definitely a risky stock. Higher risk makes bigger returns. Okay, right now we're on the EMA 5 right here. You can see that price is kind of rejecting there. Does price like this EMA 5? Probably not. Probably not. A lot of the times price rejects right here, and that's why I didn't want to hold it past this. Could it go absolutely higher? Absolutely. I'm not saying it can. Price can go all the way up to this EMA 10, and it has done that. It's done that before when price was at this lower Keltner channel, which is at a setting of an average true range of 4. Price went all the way up to the 5 and touched the 10, and then some, and then it dumped back down. All right. The market's going to do whatever it wants. I'm just here to say, you know what? I have a really big gain. Am I really going to get that greedy and not take some off? What you could do is scale down, scale out. That's what I did after hours. I took my 20%. That was a super fast 20% in an hour. I took that. And then I had some shares left over, and I said in the chat, my next target is 50% gains when I wake up pre-market. Because usually when something runs after hours, you can wake up pre-market, and a lot of the times the stock runs even bigger based on, FOMO and everything. Everyone starts buying it up, and that's what we had here. Pre-market, you see right up in here at 7 in the morning, the stock market woken up, and we went all the way up here, making massive returns. For my entry at the 0.5 region here, we made 105% gain here. That is massive, guys. That is the power of bottom reversals, being patient, and making amazing returns if you can do that. So this is awesome. I'm just so excited because I've been freaking hyping this one up. I hope you guys were like really watching the videos. I don't see these setups often, all right? So when I see them, I'm going to freaking hype it up, and I'm going to keep buying the dips every time I get near this lower band here. This was the last time I took it on February 4th. I made over 40% gains right in here. We bounced here, bought it end of the day, and you can see if you wait until the end of the day, you get the best price. You wait till the lower Keltner channel gets near it, and then we make a massive gain. All right, same thing here. We got near the lower Keltner channel, buy it end of the day, and we make a massive move. And that's the tactic that I use, but I only do this when there's lots of EMA 5 time distance. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how convenient we hit the EMA 5 on the 11th day. Usually when there's gaps, like right in here, price takes a little longer to touch the EMA 5. Anything that don't touch the EMA 5 in 7 daily candles is long. So I teach that a lot, and I try to be repetitive so you guys understand this is not the time to be scared about CYN when it's way down here. A lot of people got in early, and yes, they were buying every dip down here, and it sucks, right? It's because you were just buying it based on red. You're just buying it based on percentages. I told you guys last time, look at this. On my previous video, you see how the volume increased, and then this one had a dramatic decrease, and then we had some green volume down here. You can clearly see that buyers are coming in on CYN, and when I saw that, end of the day, I'm like, holy crap. We're near the Keltner channel. We have a very low K value, which I'll get into. And then how convenient that we had this massive volume of green and no more sell volume. And we're coming into this CMA5, guys. Very beautiful setup. I just want to recap because you're not going to see these often, but when I see them, I love these kind of setups. I really do. I think these setups are awesome. And then when I say low K value, look at this KDJ down here. This will give you very precise signals. When you see it under 3, like on this candle, that was your go signal right there. I actually got on here because I like 5, but anything under 5 is really nice. And you can avoid a lot of these big down moves. Like you see the K values at 24, 18, 13, 12, 11, 7. So all these were just false signals. You didn't have the EMA5 time distance of about 7 candles. You never buy the first candle down when there's a gap and all that you can learn from. All right, but this is my recap of CYN. I am fully out. All right, so if this goes down 50%, don't go to me and be like, what happened here? What's going on? I thought you're bullish on CYN. I am. I made over 50%, 20%, and then 50% this morning. And then the other day I made over, 40%. I mean, I made a massive return on CYN as this was my favorite sub 10 cent penny stock that had massive volume. We're at almost 500 million volume. We're going to get we might get 1 billion volume today if this keeps up. The market just started. It's 10:44. So I would not doubt that, guys. But yeah, this is just what I do. This is my setup. This is how I like to trade these stocks. And I hope you guys learn from it. You guys are more than welcome to join the Discord. If you guys are like, man, this feels so uncomfortable to buy. Well, that's when you're supposed to buy it. When a stock is down 39% here and it's at this lower counter channel, it's not going to feel good to buy a stock that's down this much, right? It's not going to feel good. When a stock goes down all the way down here and just keeps going down, it's down 30%. It doesn't feel right to buy. But a lot of people think, okay, it's up 87%. This feels good to buy. And that's normal. And then when this plummets down from this EMA5, they're going to be like, what the heck happened, right? Well, that's part of trading. Algos look at these areas. We know Algos is going to hit this EMA5. Could it go to this 10? Absolutely. It could, but you're a whole lot more riskier here than buying it down here. So do keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, the EMA 10 has not been touched since 12:30. So I'll give you guys the time distance for EMA 10. Anything that don't touch the EMA 10 in 1 month is long. So 12:30 to 1:30 is 1 month. 1:30 to 2:10 is a 1 month and like 2 weeks. So, we are due for that EMA 10 too. So I wouldn't be surprised. So if you want to hold some shares and put some at break even, that is totally fine, right? There's a 73% gain to the EMA 10. So if you bought way down in here where I suggested at 0.5 cents, you can put some at this right here stop loss. If we break this line here, then that could be a new low potential. So you can put a stop loss at 0.761 and see if it keeps riding up. And that's the only way to play this because we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Could this keep going up? Could it not? We don't know. As of right now, we're in an uptrend on the 15-minute. You see the EMA 50 at the bottom. We'll see if this keeps going. You see an uptrend on the 30-minute and an uptrend on the hour is trying to form. So everything looks as good. The lower time frames are trying to form an uptrend. Like I said, I would not be surprised if we hit the 10. If we go to the 20, that is insane. But we do have a hearing on February 13th about this appeal. A hearing about their delistment. They were under $1. They got a notice of delistment. So do keep that in mind. That is still in the books for this. But that's why I wanted to play because I really think, we're going to touch the CMA5 before that. So it just seemed like a really good play. And we made bank in the Discord, as you can see. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below and the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. When you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. For this promotional video in the month of February, everyone is getting a big, massive discount if you want to try my services. And it will be permanent as long as you stay subscribed. All you have to do is hit day trade alerts here, and all my services will be $12 a month for swing trades and day trades, and you'll get alerts just like this of how I put lots of research in, lots of patience, tell you exactly when I get in, exactly when I get out, and I have very standard rules of I'm a very conservative player, so I can stay in the game of trading, right? I don't try to aim for home run hits. Obviously, if I'm playing a sub 10 cent penny stock, I know I can make bigger returns. So I think we nailed the bottom. We nailed the bottom twice in a row on this stock, which is awesome. But if you hit day trade alerts, you'll get access to a grandfathered discount that's permanent as long as you stay subscribed for $12 a month. And I'll show you guys my day trading strategy. You might be confused about all this. I would love to show you guys that. I have the education for it. day trading education, swing trading education. I just put out my indicator setup tutorial, made it very nice, very easy to follow. Lots of videos if you guys want to. It won't take you long. But if you guys want to subscribe, make sure you do read how to subscribe, but basically you just hit day trade alerts for my highest tier. If you are on an Android, you will have to subscribe on a computer or your phone's browser. You can't do it through the app for Android. But once you do that, you can use your app just fine. Remember, if you subscribe on a computer, though, you avoid the iOS fee, and you'll get that discount, just $12 a month. If you are from another country or currency, I'm from the United States, so sometimes they do charge a currency exchange rate, so it'll be a little more than $12, so don't be afraid, but this is the best discount that I can give you guys for a service that's giving these massive gains. You guys are going to love it. All right, guys, happy trading. Peace out. I want to do a recap on CYN. This is where I would take the gains if we go to the 10, which is possible. It looks like it's trying. Trail and stop it, guys. Don't lose these gains. All right, guys, happy trading. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next video.